Hello guys, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019. In the previous episode, we had just plowed, or started plowing that, so I finished that off screen. And we are now gonna seed it. So we're gonna start here where some plowing missing, seeding missing. We're gonna work our way around. I hope that the lime that I've spread it's not gonna, how do you say, be out of sync with the lime in this field. Might have to just at one point do a harvest somewhere. It's probably going to be that one without lime or pre-sprayed somewhere else. But I think this will create a much better harvesting experience than before. As you guys can see, I just finished harvesting this, and I've also sold my bales because we are currently at a high peak on silage, what I've best I've seen so far that I've recorded. So yeah, I also sold a little bit of straw hat. Pardon me. Right, let's start. Here we go. We are seeding and fertilizing at the same time. I'm gonna be generous here to make sure we properly get the edge. Oh, missing a lot there. Wow, just missed a whole load. We're gonna have a lot of issues like that in the seeding experience. Does it? No, it doesn't drop if we're not in unknown land, on unowned land. Ah, that sounds weird. But yeah, basically we're not using seed or fertilizer when we are there. Other than that, one section eaten there, not doing too bad. For the most part, is eating places the plow never could. Excuse me. That off. I wonder what we're gonna do here. Just come back to grab that little patch. Right, let's crack on with it. We are reworking our original field a little bit, but I need to make sure everything gets covered. There's a gap. Yeah, we're gonna have loads of things like that. I'm gonna try my best to plant it all. If we don't eat it when we're harvesting, that's not gonna bother me too much. You know, that little bit of grass is not gonna be too much of an issue. But what I'm afraid is not planting it and then the cutter could have eaten it. And they need to miss it somewhere else potentially. And then we'd lose on two sections rather than one. It's not like we gonna keep on planting all over and over again. We're only planting once of the grass, so it's a bit of a bonus. Which is also why I like working with silage bales. You just get better yield, or it's more efficient, shall I say, and it's a decent payout as well. Alright, I think we do a line down here. Let's see what we can gather. And I have a way of go this way. Here we go, and now go this way. Yes. Just so we can create a line down there, and then we can keep working it in between. And sorry guys, actually took my face off the camera there. Come on, you little bastard, pull that. Yeah, this tractor it's probably not the best choice. We should have probably gone for something with a little bit more power. However, we can upgrade this a little bit. So we might do that soon. Just want to go heat that last section of grass plowed field. Alright, we got that. Ooh, we let the wheels go over a bit there. Okay. Well, that's not our problem. Deal with that on a later stage. Right, now the question is, do we keep going down here? Because when we came up we eat more. That way we eat more that way. I think we go there. Make any difference. I'm gonna have to go back and eat some of these areas again. Let's go up here. Very tedious working on these uphills. Easy to come down, but it seems like cedar misses more when you go downhill. It's almost like you're going too quick. There we go. So I don't know if any of you guys have noticed, but I have started putting the yields of the field into the spreadsheet that we created for the market prices. It's just on a different sheet. And unfortunately it's a bit tricky there to include the straw that we get from barley, etc. So I don't know how you're gonna work that one out. You're just gonna have to work it out at a sort of percentage base. I'm gonna say. Can't really say that because you can get different prices for that now. And the prices that we've sold stuff at might not have been the best in the past. However, I do seem to currently have barley, which I have a little bit stored up in within the price gap that I recommend you should sell at, which I'll show you guys. Or if you look at a page, there can be a huge difference between the two. Like you get 1,000 less for your fields compared to what the max price could be, but you have no idea when you're going to get the max price. In the meantime, we gotta make money, we gotta pay off our loan and all that. Which we're not doing too bad on actually. Ooh, what have I done there? I've turned it off. Wrong buttons. Wheel spin. Alright, here comes the tricky parts. These massive angles. Whoa. Yeah, the plow did the same thing, they slid off to the side. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Right, so we're gonna try and go this way. Might have turned too quickly. No, it's okay, we're doing okay. Almost need to reduce the speed. But it's working okay. I think we're gonna do that. Go for the left hand one, yeah. Alright, turn it on and go. We got a couple of places where we need to go fill in what it missed. There's another one. That one was actually, could never hit it fully with a plow. It just was too much of a gap. Back wheel on, I don't know what you would call that wheel, but the back wheel of the plow just wouldn't always lift it out of that position. And we could never truly hit that section. To be fair, I'm not going to be too fast because there's a very high chance that mower would also skip that. Not a good angle. Alright, let's try going this way, then that way. Alright, that's good. Done. Almost there, guys. At least that kills 10 minutes of the episode already. Bit boring. You guys could forward through it. I'm not gonna. And I think we have about 2 passes left. Why does it look like there's something on the ground there? Nah, it's just the way the plow worked. Come on. Looked like the sewing machine was a bit sliding there. I'm just leaving it on. Struggling indeed. Did we miss a section there? We go that way. Yes, we got that. Now all we need is this little section here, which was on the downhill. No, still missing him. You can see there's a clear gap there. I think if we get the back wheel, this way maybe? That looked to me to be the right angle. Ah, where am I going? Let's turn it on. Alright, we hit a good section there. Think possibly go this way. Yes, we got that. And then that little spot there, that seems to be in a really bad little ditch. We still turned on? No, yes, let's turn on. Definitely wasting some stuff there. No, it's missing it. We're effectively planting stuff that's just been planted. It's just hard to hit it all. This one might be a bit tricky. Let's try getting the side of it. No, that's that. I think we're gonna just go from the street up. Come on. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. Yeah. Oh. We might have some major issues here with the actual lawnmower attachments. And we got that. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes. Don't think we're gonna be able to get that little section here. But let's try. Nah, look at that bubble. Nah, it's fine. We'll just leave it as is. It's still a significant increase in our total field size. I would say it's probably 40% bigger. I could be wrong there. There we go, we got it all. Okay. That's very good. Alright guys, I'm gonna pause there, stop for me, pause for you guys. And next episode, or the next section of this episode, will probably be recorded tomorrow. And we see how it is to harvest that. So I reckon that could be challenging as well. But it gives money, so great. A quick look at the money. Need to pay off some of the loan, try and keep as little money on us as possible. Because obviously while we still pay loan, we want to have that as low as possible so we pay less interest. Look at the interest rates. Where is loan interest? 4,000, 4,000, 37, 37. So clearly the loan has been dropping there. Okay. Alright guys. Thank you for watching. What is that? I don't know what that is. Strata Series Master. I think that might be the sower. We'll sort it out. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next section of this episode. Cheers. Hello guys, and welcome back. It's actually been a day since I started this episode, and I just thought I'll share something interesting with you guys. Started harvesting this wheat field. You can see, busy harvesting it. And as I was emptying my combine, I noticed this green weeds inside the field. Like, okay, so I just lost some potential crop value. However, so far it's looking like I'm getting the yield I'm supposed to be getting. Then I jumped quickly in my tractor just to try and spray the last bit. As you guys can see there, I do have herbicide in the tank. Yeah, so yeah. So I came to spray the last bit and noticed that it's not actually killing the weeds. I've done this whole length down here. However, it's killing some of them. Look at this one. It's killed that one, but it's not killed that one. Like, okay. Very strange. I just thought I'll quickly record this section, but yeah, I really don't get it. Tools needs washing, but yeah. So I don't. It looked like the weeds popped in right at the end, or like possibly during the actual harvest stage. So I don't remember seeing it there beforehand, and I did monitor the field, and there was nothing there during the growth stages. I always keep an eye on my fields for that, because I mean it's a 20% deduction. So I'm a bit surprised at what's happening here. I'm hoping that maybe if the weeds do decide to grow in the harvested state, or the harvest ready to harvest state, that it doesn't actually affect your crops. Should be good. Because I'm pretty sure those weeds appeared right at the end. Let's just offload this. Is that done? Yeah. Drop that. Then I'm gonna crack on with this harvesting. So I don't think it's affecting the yield. We'll see what it's like at the end. But I was actually trying to record the yield quantities for the field for this crop. I might have to plant wheat again just to verify whether or not it got affected. Who knows? But what I've also done is, which I haven't done on previous things, is I've started, well, I don't know why I started covering that like that. It's just, yeah, the straw. Is I've released one of those pickup wagons. I don't know what they're called. Loading wagons. I've released one of these. I'm gonna pick up all the straw and just dump it again somewhere because I have no way to store it. Just so we can count how much straw we get from our harvest. Because that obviously affects our yield for the field for the crop type. You know, if you pick up your straw. Definitely want to add that into the calculations on the spreadsheet. I think that will make a big impact on the crop's yields. Considering it's almost 45% of what we get for the wheat so far. The problem is, this is the smallest one they do, smallest loading wagon, because the other ones, to lease them, your daily charge, your daily cost is it's quite big, and I can't really afford that at the moment. So I've gone for the smallest one, just means I'm going to be doing a lot more trips. This one is 23,000, I think. These items, yeah, 23,000. To give you an idea, that is not even 8 bales. 8 bales is 32,000 liters. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of dropping it somewhere. I reckon it's gonna be in the vicinity of about 10 loads. We'll be able to count the amount of loads I do based on how I drop it. And then work it out with what's remaining in the very last load. Probably gonna fill it up with this one stretch alone. So I combined a few loads here. I don't know why. I thought I was gonna just move it off the field and then pick it up later. Then I decided that's stupid. I was just working the field twice, unnecessary. Missed a bit there. We'll come back to it. So there we go. There's already one load. So we need to go offload it somewhere. So we're gonna go dump this on some random farmer's field. Yeah, we can't drive over that. We'll kill our yield. Where are we gonna dump this? That field over there, I think. We're just gonna drive forward at a steady pace while emptying our wagon. I wonder what speed we should be doing, because we can then go and pick it up again and bale it and sell it. Again, I think we can just sell it like this in this thing. I might just pick it up with this. I reckon a speed of 10 miles per hour, and let's do this. Unload? Where's unload? Load? Don't know. Hey, why can't we? Can't we unload? Why can't we unload? Oh my goodness. That's not good. I thought we could unload this. I should have just turned it into bales. Don't know why I was doing this. It's better to turn into bales. I'm gonna have to keep this now until we get a good price on straw again. That's a pretty good price. 48, I'm just gonna go sell this. Can we sell it there? Why can't I unload the I'm sure you used to be able to offload this just in the middle of nowhere. That's annoying. Let's go empty our guy. Excuse me. I do apologize for that. Come on. Where's the title? There it is. That was quite interesting. I'm sure we used to be able to offload forage wagons just in the middle of anywhere. We're not going to be able to empty this guy completely, but I'll be able to show you guys where I'm storing my grain so I can do my calculations. It's just easier that way. It's easier to see one big figure rather than trying to do the math on it all, which we're going to have to do on the bales now. But what can I say? We are going to plant wheat again, just to be sure about this. We'll have a quick look what our yield is. And work it out based on the sell price, see if it's within reason. Yeah, we're definitely not going to empty you completely. And you stop. So a little bit boring this episode. I mean, I believe in the previous section we planted the rest of the grass. That's still growing. Still going to do our first harvest of it. And we're almost full. Come on. There we go. Alright, so yeah, we still gotta do a first harvest of the grass, and we'll see how many bales we get out of it. I'm hoping for 8. That would be a nice little figure. That means, well, at our current highest price that I have recorded, that is 6,500 per harvest. And what you gotta remember is grass has fewer growth stages, so therefore you harvest it more often, technically. So considering that field is not that big, 6,500 for every harvest, is not bad money. Yeah. Just if it was a bigger field, like if the field that we're currently working on with other things, I think it would have been considerably more. Especially considering we're not having great difficulty, or we wouldn't have had great difficulty in harvesting the flat field because it's flat. Looks like we just missed a train. There goes the train. Yeah, bye bye train. Alright, who are we gonna crash into? The boat? Nah. Alright, so yeah guys, this is where I drop store my stuff. It's the closest I think to my fields. It's downhill to go drop stuff off, uphill when you're empty. So I'll quickly show you on the map where the other one is. So I'm here. Oh, let's turn that. There we go. I'm here. This is our field. Just that little road there. The other option is to go from a field up here and drop the stuff there, but that is a fair uphill. What you could do is, because that's on the top of a hill, you could transfer the stuff into a train, drive there and drop it off, and then from there you can go downhill to wherever you need to go. If you need to go there. Wouldn't have to go to the sawmill, but you could go to the grain mill. I reckon you just go that way to the grain mill from there. But you got two potential sell points from here if you could just drop it in a train station mill and grain elevator east. We have had some good prices here before, so yeah, that is one thing to look out for. Where are we standing at the moment? We should be on 24,000 wheat so far. So come on little tractor. So I reckon that weeds have not been affecting our yield. I'm hoping. Yeah, I know you got almost full. I can't make it to you in time, okay? Oh, it's like children. Definitely like children. Still waiting for Courseplay to come out. Yeah. Really looking forward to Courseplay coming out, and also Follow Me, another thing, and also what's the last one that I'm waiting for? The auto stack. Is it auto stack? Auto fill something mod or script? Don't remember now. I might be able to offload him here. Yeah, baby. Okay, here we go. No. Well, let's try and line that up a bit better. No, that is a terrible line. I'm sure we can get him, even if we have to destroy a little bit of crop. There we go, there we go. Nice and tight, nice and tight. And then go in a bit more. And there we go. Nice and tight. I don't think we've destroyed any crop yet. Good. So 2400 plus this 4500 plus what little bit remains, which is not a lot. Not even a full tank. So maybe, what's that, 26, maybe about 28,000 I reckon we're gonna end up with. Let me see if I got the thing open. No, don't have time for that now. Need to attract out of the way. Alright, you just stay there. Alright, me go open that. You guys won't be able to see it. There we go. Sheets. Crop yield. We put quantity at, what did I say? 20, 24 plus 4.5 is 26.5, so let's go 28. And I haven't copied the math over yet. Pardon me. Children's been at the computer again. Cookie crumbs all over the table. 28.0. That would give a yield based price we've seen so far of £13,400 or dollars or euros, whatever you work in, for this field, compared to barley, which did 13,535. So the wheat's 13,412, but that's not the exact figure. We'll know in a second once we offload this guy. So let's go offload this guy, and then we'll have an exact figure. So it might have been affected by the weeds. It is possible. I'm definitely gonna plant wheat again, just to be sure. Yeah, man. Oh, it's so empty. And then yeah, once we got the weeds eliminated from the equation, then we'll have proper results. We got a lot more barley out of the field. 33,000 barley. I find it a bit doubtful that wheat would be significantly less. So it could be that we're affected. Alright, so you're done. Thank you very much. So it's 5,000. It's less than I even anticipated. There's 24, 1, 2, 3. Let's just double check that. That is what we have in our store. 23,999. Wow, really? How did we lose that? Alright, so we got 20. Let's just call that 24,000. That's fine. So 24,000 plus. What do we have here? What do I want to do? That's what I'm looking. Plus 55. Oh, plus 5527. That gives us 20. Ah, so how did I do my math wrong? 29,527. That's our yield. So 29,527. 29.527. Here we go. So that does give us slightly higher yield for the wheat compared to barley based on best sell prices. If we go on the recommended price that I say, the wheat field that is 12,130. Let's just call it pounds because that's a unit I got it set to. And for barley it is 11,796 at the recommended value. At the average value it is hardly any difference. Let's see if we did have the 20% affect us. So if this is 80%, so we want to do yeah, plus 20%. No, because that's going to be, how do you work that? It's divided by 0.8, I think. Why is it 0.8? Nah, can't be, that's too much. I don't know, my math is terrible, but yeah. Think I need to go sell that load of straw. Let's see if we can sell that as is, or can that only be used for animals? Oop, there we go, it's got stuck there. Sorry, got distracted with my phone. Let's go see if we can sell the straw. We should still have a reasonable price. 48, our highest price so far is 49, and that's per 1,000. So if we go sell this, hopefully, but the price is starting to drop. It's got a red arrow next to it, so we won't be able to sell the bales for a while probably, but we'll be able to calculate our price. I don't think we've sold bales in this day yet. We got a clean price for that. Come on, little SUV. I'm much bigger than you, and yet we can't even move them. Yeah, like freaking bricks, solid concrete blocks that you're driving into. Wonder if you can fill up water there at the water tower. Oh, bye bye. Here we go. Right. So you can't drop it out of this. It really sucks. That was a big waste of money leasing this thing. Don't know why I leased it anyway. And here we can offload. Yeah, that's where this stuff comes in. I've got the silo that supposedly takes everything. Yes, this one. Yeah, it takes straw and everything, so eventually I'd like to place that down somewhere. This one seems to take straw as well. Or is that just the extension for that one? Because this does not take everything. It's extension 200,000 liters. These ones are small. This one's a lot bigger capacity. Definitely worth investing in that. Because you can store everything in it as well. Including manure. Really? Why would you want to do manure? With the rest of your crops, that's just silly. Okay, let's sell this. Alright. See what we're getting. Not a lot. Oh, such a waste renting this thing. Cost me, I think, 3,000 something total to rent this thing. Again, this is failed farmer, guys. And we got 1,115. Let's quickly work out the calculator on that. 1115 divided by 48. 23.22. So it's basically saying I had more in my bale than I actually had. So that 48 might not be bang on 48. It could be 48 point something as he's busy dropping down the price. We're just gonna drop that there. Unlease it. Please. Return. Yes. That was a waste of money. Don't know why I thought I would do that. But yeah, so we know we're at 23,000 in there. I will pick up the rest as bales and add that to the calculation. And then we're gonna sow, what's his name again? Wheat again. Great. Very great. Alright guys, that's the end of this episode. I will do the next episode when we harvest that grass and see how much we get. That's probably gonna be tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see if I have time for that. Alright guys, that's the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.